Alright, so our next video here is dividing integers. Essential question is how dividing integers, how is it similar to multiplying? So here's an example. We've got Mars. Temperature in Mars ranges from negative 207 degrees Fahrenheit to 80 degrees, depending on whether the sun is hitting or not. So I want you to find the average temperature on Earth. It's important for you to know that average is the same as mean. It means you're going to add up your numbers and divide by the number of numbers. Try that out and see what you get. So here I'll show you. I added negative 207 and 80 together. So that's negative 127. And then we divided by 2 because there was two numbers. So if we divide by 2, that is your average temperature, negative 63.5 degrees on Mars. That's the average. Another example, the height of a candle decreases by 2 centimeters per hour. The candle starts at 14 centimeters. Write a division expression to show how long it lasts until it burns out. Pause the video, try it out. Did you get this? Your start height divided by your decrease per hour. So I started off with 14 centimeters. I'm dropping negative 2 centimeters an hour. So it's going to take us 7 hours to burn through the entire thing. Both of those examples gave you an idea about this key concept, dividing integers with different signs, right? The quotient of two integers with different signs is negative. When we divide a positive with a negative, I get a negative, or a negative divided by a positive is also negative. So take a moment, try out these three problems here before we move on. So on all these examples, one is positive, the other is negative. So we know automatically the answers are negative on all three of these examples. Then you can go back and actually divide the problem. 80 divided by 10 is 8. Right? So my answer is negative 8. Negative 55 by 11, that's negative 5. And then this last one is also negative 5. If you watch the multiplying integers video, this should all sound pretty similar. Take a look at the key concept, what happens when they're the same sign. The quotient of two integers with the same sign is positive. So this you remember from elementary school. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Notice they're both positives, and so I end up with more positives. Over here, they're asking for 8. I need negative 64 divided by negative 8. Okay, so we're taking out how many negative 8s are in negative 64. Well, there's 8 of them. That's a positive value. Take a moment and try out these three problems here. Okay, and pause it and check to see if you got the right answers I got were 2, 9, and 3. Both were negative on all three examples, so we just had to worry about dividing the numbers. Hopefully by now you can answer that essential question and you realize that there's a lot of similarities when you multiply and divide integers. If you have any questions, bring them to class and ready to go when